Our planet is facing an unprecedented challenge: climate change. This is not just a distant threat, it is a reality that is unfolding before our eyes. Driven by the relentless burning of fossil fuels, climate change threatens the delicate balance of our natural world. The emissions from coal, oil, and gas are altering the very fabric of our atmosphere. The consequences are already being felt across the globe, from rising sea levels that threaten coastal communities to more frequent and intense extreme weather events that disrupt lives and economies. It is clear that we need to act, and we need to act now. The window for meaningful action is rapidly closing. Renewable energy offers a beacon of hope in the face of this global crisis. It provides a path forward that is both sustainable and resilient. Unlike fossil fuels, renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydropower produce little to no greenhouse gases. These clean energy sources harness the power of nature without depleting it. They represent a crucial step towards mitigating climate change and ensuring a sustainable future for generations to come. By transitioning to renewables, we can significantly reduce our carbon footprint. The transition to renewable energy is not just an environmental imperative, it is also an economic opportunity. It promises to revitalize industries and create new markets. As renewable energy technologies mature, they are becoming increasingly cost competitive with fossil fuels. This shift is making clean energy more accessible and affordable for everyone. Investing in renewable energy will create jobs, stimulate innovation, and reduce our reliance on finite fossil fuel resources. It will drive economic growth and foster a culture of sustainability. The time for debate is over. The time for action is now. We cannot afford to wait any longer. We must embrace renewable energy as a cornerstone of a sustainable future for our planet and for all those who call it home. Together, we can build a cleaner, greener, and more prosperous world. The global energy landscape is undergoing a remarkable transformation. For decades, fossil fuels have reigned supreme, powering our industries, transportation, and homes. However, the tide is turning as renewable energy sources gain momentum. Solar and wind power in particular have experienced exponential growth in recent years. Driven by technological advancements and decreasing costs, they are rapidly becoming mainstream energy sources. Countries around the world are recognizing the potential of renewables and are setting ambitious targets for their deployment. However, despite this progress, there is still a long way to go. Fossil fuels still account for a significant portion of global energy consumption. To avert the worst effects of climate change, we need to accelerate the transition to a cleaner, more sustainable energy future. This will require a concerted effort from governments, businesses, and individuals alike. Governments must implement policies that support the development and deployment of renewable energy technologies. Businesses must invest in renewable energy solutions and adopt sustainable practices. And individuals must make conscious choices to reduce their own carbon footprint. The sun, a celestial powerhouse, bathes our planet in an abundance of energy every single day. Solar energy technologies allow us to capture this radiant energy and convert it into electricity, providing a clean and sustainable alternative to fossil fuels. Recent advancements in solar technology have further enhanced its efficiency and affordability. Perovskite solar cells, for instance, hold immense promise. These next-generation solar cells have the potential to surpass traditional silicon-based solar cells in terms of efficiency and cost-effectiveness. Bifacial solar panels represent another exciting innovation in solar energy. Unlike conventional solar panels that only capture sunlight from one side, bifacial panels can generate electricity from both sides, maximizing energy production. Floating solar farms deployed on bodies of water offer a space-saving and efficient way to harness solar energy, particularly in areas where land availability is limited. The future of solar energy is bright. As technology continues to advance and costs continue to decline, solar power is poised to play an increasingly prominent role in the global energy mix. Section 4. Wind energy, a force for change. Wind energy, harnessed by majestic wind turbines, has emerged as a key player in the renewable energy revolution. As the wind blows, it spins the blades of the turbines, which in turn drive generators that produce electricity. Offshore wind farms located in bodies of water are gaining traction worldwide. These farms capitalize on the stronger and more consistent wind speeds found offshore, enabling them to generate vast amounts of clean energy. Vertical axis wind turbines, unlike their more common horizontal counterparts, are omnidirectional, meaning they can capture wind from any direction. Storing wind energy is crucial to ensuring its reliability. Advanced energy storage solutions, such as batteries and pumped hydro storage, allow us to store excess wind energy generated during times of high wind, and release it during periods of low wind or high demand. Wind energy is a clean, renewable, and sustainable source of power that holds immense potential for powering a greener future. Section 5. Hydropower, tapping into the flow of water. Hydropower, derived from the energy of moving water, has long been a cornerstone of renewable energy production. This method of harnessing energy is not only efficient but also environmentally friendly, making it a crucial component in the fight against climate change. From massive hydroelectric dams that can power entire cities to smaller-scale hydropower systems that serve local communities, this renewable energy source plays a vital role in meeting global energy demands. The versatility of hydropower allows it to be adapted to various geographical and environmental conditions. Pumped storage hydropower is a remarkable innovation in energy storage. This system acts like a giant battery, storing energy for when it is most needed. This technology utilizes two water reservoirs at different elevations. The upper reservoir stores potential energy, while the lower reservoir collects water after it has generated electricity. During times of excess electricity generation, water is pumped uphill to the upper reservoir, storing energy. This process is highly efficient and helps balance the grid by storing surplus energy. When demand is high, water is released downhill, passing through turbines and generating electricity. This method ensures a steady supply of power during peak usage times. Marine energy, which encompasses wave energy and tidal energy, harnesses the power of the ocean to generate electricity. The vast and untapped potential of our oceans offers a promising future for renewable energy. Wave energy converters capture the energy from the movement of waves, while tidal energy plants utilize the rise and fall of tides. These technologies are still in development but show great promise for large-scale energy production. Hydrokinetic energy, a subset of marine energy, captures energy from currents in rivers and oceans. This form of energy generation is particularly useful in areas with strong and consistent water currents. Small-scale hydropower systems, also known as micro-hydropower, are becoming increasingly popular for powering homes, businesses, and remote communities. These systems are cost-effective and can be installed with minimal environmental impact. These systems utilize the flow of water in rivers and streams to generate electricity on a smaller scale. They provide a reliable source of energy for areas that are off the main power grid. By embracing these innovations in hydropower, we can further unlock the potential of this renewable energy source to meet our growing energy needs in a sustainable manner. The future of hydropower looks bright as we continue to develop and implement new technologies that make this energy source even more efficient and accessible. Section 6. Geothermal energy, heat from within. Geothermal energy, harnessed from the Earth's internal heat, offers a reliable and sustainable source of power. Deep beneath the Earth's surface, temperatures can reach extreme levels, hot enough to generate steam that can drive turbines and produce electricity. Geothermal power plants tap into these underground reservoirs of heat by drilling wells to extract steam or hot water. The steam is then used to spin turbines connected to generators, producing electricity. Binary cycle power plants, a newer type of geothermal technology, utilize lower-temperature geothermal resources to generate electricity. Geothermal energy offers several advantages. It is a baseload power source, meaning it can provide a consistent and reliable supply of electricity, unlike intermittent renewable sources such as solar and wind. Geothermal power plants have a relatively small environmental footprint compared to fossil fuel power plants, and geothermal resources are abundant in many parts of the world. As we strive to transition towards a cleaner and more sustainable energy future, geothermal energy will undoubtedly play an increasingly important role. Section 7. Biomass and Bioenergy, Nature's Powerhouse. In this section we delve into the incredible potential of biomass and bioenergy, exploring how nature itself provides us with powerful solutions for our energy needs. Biomass, organic matter derived from plants and animals, represents a versatile and readily available source of renewable energy. This organic matter can be anything from wood and crop residues to animal manure and even algae. Bioenergy, derived from biomass, encompasses a range of fuels and technologies that harness the energy stored in organic matter. These technologies are constantly evolving, making bioenergy an increasingly efficient and viable option. Wood, crops, and agricultural residues can be burned directly to generate heat or electricity. This direct combustion is one of the simplest and oldest methods of harnessing biomass energy. Biogas, produced from the breakdown of organic matter in the absence of oxygen, can be used as a fuel for cooking, heating, and electricity generation. This process, known as anaerobic digestion, not only produces energy but also helps manage waste. And biofuels, such as ethanol and biodiesel, can be used as transportation fuels. These biofuels are derived from crops like corn and soybeans, providing a renewable alternative to traditional gasoline and diesel. Biomass and bioenergy offer several advantages. They are not only renewable, but also help in reducing greenhouse gas emissions. They are carbon neutral, meaning that the carbon dioxide released during combustion is offset by the carbon dioxide absorbed by plants during their growth. This balance makes biomass a sustainable energy source. Biomass is a readily available resource, particularly in rural areas. These regions often have abundant agricultural and forestry residues that can be converted into energy, and bioenergy can contribute to waste management by utilizing organic waste materials that would otherwise end up in landfills. This not only reduces waste, but also generates valuable energy. By harnessing the power of biomass and bioenergy, we can reduce our reliance on fossil fuels, mitigate climate change, and create more sustainable and resilient communities. Embracing these natural powerhouses is a step towards a greener and more energy-secure future.